This story was sent to me by Coca 2005, and it is coming out of, it says Elizabethboro, PA, where you have this individual right here whose name is Tim Butler, and he was the former police chief, and he just recently received no jail time after he pleaded guilty to stealing heroin from the evidence lockup. Am I surprised? Hell no. This is the former Elizabethboro police chief has been sentenced to 55 months of probation and 325 hours of community service after pleading guilty to stealing heroin from the department evidence room. So what y'all already knew, he was only going to do one or two things with it. He was either going to use it or he was going to distribute it. That's all. That's the only two things he was going to do. But at the end of the day, they just felt the need to not give him any jail time for doing it. For stealing, that's theft, might I add. You not only did he not get any jail time, but apparently it looks like he didn't. Well, he did get fired because it says former. But hell, at this point, they might as well let him keep his job. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets transferred somewhere else after he's done completing these probational hours. Which at this point, they may not even have him do all of it. Tim Butler pleaded guilty in August to 2 counts of theft, 1 count of possession, and 1 count of obstruction in the administration of law. Butler was charged in 2018, according to the Allegheny County District Attorney's Office. Butler confessed to a subordinate officer that he was addicted to heroin, and when asked if there was any missing evidence, replied that it was all gone, so he was definitely going to use it. During Wednesday's sentencing hearing, the judge decided against jail time, acknowledging this was an addiction, but made a point of telling Butler that he violated a lot of trust considering his position and therefore got the higher end of probation. So because this man had an addiction, you just said it's okay that he could steal from the evidence room, and he was the former police. Well, he was the police chief, so that just made it all okay because he had an addiction. Do y'all see the kid gloves that are being handed out here? Now, let this have been during the crack era, and it was a black police chief, and he had to steal some cocaine from the evidence lockup. They would have been talking about no daggone addiction. They would have threw him out on his ass, and then he would have got rearrested for the stuff that this guy got charged with. There would have been no probation. There would have been no whatever else that they gave this guy. It would just be one place. Jail. Jail. That's all he would have gotten. Butler spoke during the hearing, briefly saying he deeply regretted this and it will never happen again. I highly doubt it. However, if he doesn't want to go to jail, he won't do it within this time frame. But he will most likely do it again, but he will wait until after he's done his community service and his 55 months of probation. It'll be a long wait, but now that I think about it, that'll be a long time. He'll probably do it again, but it'll be on the low. But like I said, look at the privilege. This guy stole drugs with the intent to use, now that we know he had an addiction. But because he had an addiction, they decided, well, we're not going to arrest you and give you any jail time. We'll just give you this probation and these community service hours, and that'll be all okay. Because they got to save him. No matter what the age, they got to save him. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.